him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Keeps the legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll knock him down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, it's Judkins. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Lets it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to correct.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Got his man. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Florida.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Buys a little time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida! Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Dances away from the D.
Well, I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet cut there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back.
Ohio State 14, Florida 10.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Gators sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field.
All kinds of running room. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's still third and goal. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Gator. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he breaks into the open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. With the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on second and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got it in the middle. It's Badger. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
They're going to run it. Bulls his way forward.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They're just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
The handoff to Johnson. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quick completion on the out. Discards him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Here's the handoff. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Touchdown, Florida! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Soften them up with a run. Now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it will be a 60-yard attempt. Wants to throw. It's Howard. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad